Welcome back to my channel, and I do Pokemon trading card content, and I have created a Tsareena budget friendly deck, and this Tsareena card is easily available in Darkness Ablaze. This is an energy denial deck. So let's look at the deck profile. Using 2 Absol, 1 Crobat, 4 of our Bounsweet, 3 on main attacker Tsareena. It has got two attacks. One is called Power Whip, another is called Timeout Kick. Power Whip, you can attach as many grass energy as you like, and you can do 20 damage to any of the opponent's Pokemon. And Timeout Kick does 100 damage plus it discard is puts the energy of opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. So this is a really nice card. It is an energy denial deck, so we'll be using Tsareena as our main attacker. I've got 3 Cherubi, 2 Cherrim, 1 Dedenne, 1 Mew, so that our opponent cannot bench our snipe our Cherrim or Tsareena or Bounsweet when we are in the initial stage of the game. I'm using 1 Mewtwo, so to put down our boss's order if we need to trap anything. I'm using 4 Crushing Hammer, 2 Evo Incense, 4 Level Ball. I can grab myself Bounsweet, Cherubi, Cherrim with that, 2 Quick Ball, 4 Rare Candy, 3 Galar Mine, 3 Boss's Orders, 3 Marnie, 3 Professor's Research, 2 Rosa, 2 Yell Grunt. This will help us discard the energy from the opponent's Pokemon and put it into their hand. So it is a really good card. 2 Air Balloon and only 8 grass energy. So let's look at a match I had with Rapid Strike Urshifu. This matchup I'm going first, and I have got Bounsweet in the active position and Bounsweet in the bench position. So I'm playing against a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck, and it was really a good match. I really enjoyed this match. This was a long match, but this was a really fun match. And this is a energy control deck, so this was a really good match, I can say. So I put down the Galar Mine, and I have put down the Air Balloon, and he's gonna change the stadium with his martial arts dojo, and he's gonna use Tool Scrapper to scrap our Air Balloon. So he had all the stupid nuanced things that he could have had, and I grab myself Absol, and I'm just gonna use Marnie to Marnie away my hand. So with that I grab myself Galar Mine, but I don't grab Quick Ball or anything like that. So let's just put down the Cherubi. Let's just attach to Bounsweet. Let's just Level Ball away to grab myself Cherrim for the next turn. So I have got all of my Tsareena in the deck. So let's just use Synthesis. Attach 1 energy to my Bounsweet. So I have got only 7 energy, and 1 energy is prized. So he has got himself Rapid Strike Urshifu. He attaches to Rapid Strike Urshifu, and he has got Dedenne-GX in the active. So he uses Crobat V to what's he gonna do? What you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? So he gets his Jirachi. So what you gonna do with that? So he's gonna switch into Jirachi. Okay, Jirachi, my boy. Stellar Wish. Okay. So he grabbed himself Air Balloon. Okay. So Air Balloon. So he bosses my Absol. Okay. Not a bad play on my opponent's part. He's learning quickly. He's gonna eliminate the Absol because he knows that Absol increases the retreat cost by at least 1 colorless energy, and Galar Mine increases the retreat cost by 2 colorless energy. So he's gonna eliminate my Absol. It's gonna eliminate the Absol. So no sign of Tsareena yet. Still no sign, so let's see what she gonna do, what she gonna do. So he evolves into Rapid Strike Shifu. So he uses Stellar Wish, what you gonna do with that Stellar Wish? So he's gonna Marnie us. Is he going to Marnie us or is he not going to Marnie us? Because Marnie would be really crucial for us. If he Marnies us, then we are in a good position. We'll be able to grab ourselves Tsareena or thing like that. So let's see. So he's not gonna Marnie us. So that was really good top deck. I grabbed myself Professor's Research, but no sign of Rare Candy. So let's just level ball, grab ourselves Cherrim, and let's just attach to the Cherrim. And I attached to the Absol because I thought that I could retreat it next turn, but that's okay. Let's see what our opponent is gonna do. Is he going to Marnie us? If he Marnies us, then we are going to lose our Tsareena. So let's see what she gonna do, my friend, what you gonna do. So he uses Stellar Wish. Okay, Stellar Wish, my friend, what you gonna do with the Stellar Wish? He's gonna switch. Okay, switch. He's gonna use switch to the Rapid Strike Shifu. Okay, Pokecom with the Jirachi. So he's gonna Pokecom with the Jirachi. And he's gonna put down the Rapid Strike Shifu. He's gonna Marnie. So let's see if I get the rare candy from this Marnie or not. And Tsareena, that's really crucial. Okay, so Marnie didn't give us anything good. Okay, so he's gonna remove my Absol from play. Okay, so I'm just gonna promote the Bounsweet and just gonna use real Grunt. So put the energy back in his hand. Just gonna attach to Bounsweet and Evo Incense. Don't want to do anything, so just use the Crobat. Okay, so I grab myself Tsareena and with that I'm just gonna use Level Ball to grab myself Mew because I think that he can use his G-Max attack and I don't want my Pokemon to get damaged somehow, so I'm just gonna use Timeout Kick to do 100 damage right now. Let's see what's he gonna do. He's trapped. He has got 2 more retreat costs, so even if he does anything, then he's in a bad position unless and until he has got switch cards. I was thinking of using a Alolan Muck, which will discard all of his items, but I didn't have Alolan Muck in my collection, so I didn't use that. But you can use Alolan Muck for discarding all his resources. This is an energy denial and trapping deck, then it could become. So let's see what's he gonna do. What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? So he's stuck the active, so I have grabbed myself hammer, so I'm just gonna use hammer and just gonna discard that energy and get the Dedenne in the active and just gonna discard that energy because I don't want Dedenne to be outside of the active position. If Dedenne is stuck, I can use the power whip and do damage to our Rapid Strike Shifu on the bench because I don't think he's using Mew because most of the time these builds forget to use Mew. Let's see if our opponent has forgotten to use Mew or not. So he passes. Okay. So I'm thinking of using Power Whip. So see, Power Whip that this attack does 20 damage. So I'm just gonna use Power Whip on that Rapid Strike Shifu, trapping the Dedenne-GX in the active position. So he attaches to that Urshifu. Okay, so quick ball. What you gonna grab, my friend? Are you going to grab the Mew right now? Because that would be a good play on you. Let's see what the opponent's gonna do. What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? El Monte, El Monte, El Monte. So let's see. So he attaches to. He benches the Sing Rapid Striker Shifu. So let's just use Power Whip on that Rapid Striker Shifu VMAX. So we do 220. So with 2 more blows, I can just eliminate that Rapid Striker Shifu. So I grab myself Rare Candy so I can evolve my Tsareena and get Tsareena from Bounsweet. So just use Power Whip to 60 damage. I've got Marnie, but I don't want to Marnie him to get something switching card or something like that. I should have gotten. You can use, like I mentioned, that you can use Alolan Muck to discard all of his items, and I didn't have Alolan Muck, so couldn't use it. But we are still in a good position. So let's see what's he gonna do. So grab myself one more energy. I'm just gonna thinking of attaching it to the active, but I'm already short of energy, so I'm just gonna do the Power Whip attack and gonna eliminate that Rapid Striker Shifu. And I grab myself 3 prize cards: Crushing Hammer, Cherubi, and Bounsweet from that. That was a really good play. So let's see what our opponent is going to do. So he goes Quick Ball. So Mimikyu, he had Mimikyu, so he had combat for whatchamacallit, Mewtwo and Mew GX, but he doesn't have combat for us, the energy denial deck. So he has grabbed himself Mewtwo, so I think he's gonna grab himself Boss to make something stuck in the active position. So let's see. He scoops up the Mewtwo. What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna grab? You grab yourself. So he's gonna quick ball. So he shuffles the deck. He's playing like a madman. So he grabbed himself Rapid Striker Shifu. So he shuffles the deck, but he has got boss's orders. So I'm just gonna use. I grab heads. So I'm just gonna discard that energy. I'm just gonna use Power Whip on that Jirachi. So I can easily eliminate Jirachi and Dedenne and grab myself the victory. That was my thinking, but he scoops up the Jirachi, attaches to the single striker Shifu. So I'm just gonna use Tsareena and gonna start chipping away on this rapid striker Shifu. Gonna do 60 damage each time around. If I had the grass energy, then I could have done more damage, but that's okay. So just gonna use Power Whip a few more times on this little guy, Rapid Striker Shifu. I do 120 damage, so just 2 more attacks and this Rapid Striker Shifu is gone. So I grab myself Crushing Hammer. So just gonna Crushing Hammer away on. Let's discard this energy. So just Power Whip on this Rapid Striker Shifu, doing 180 damage. So one more blow and then you are gone, my friend. You're gone. So he's gonna boss up the Cherrim. Okay. So what should I do? So as I had Marnie in my hand, so I'm just gonna Marnie. And with that, I did grab myself the Air Balloon. So let's just attach to the Air Balloon. We can't do anything, so let's just pass. As I said, you should definitely use Alolan Muck in this deck profile, and this deck would be really awesome. We have grab ourselves Galar Mine, we can trap any Pokemon, and if the opponent doesn't have Mew, and this deck is really good post rotation as Mew will be going out of like play after rotation, so you can trap something with Galar Mine and like use this power whip attack on the opponent's Pokemon. And we should definitely grab Alolan Muck so to discard like anything. So let's see what my opponent is going to do. So he's gonna Marnie us. The better play on my opponent was to do what you may call it, get the Rapid Strike or Shifu, attack my Tsareena, but like I'm telling you what the opponent must do, and the opponent is making the mistake. And I have the Yell Grunt, so I'll be in a good position even though he may like KO my Cherrim. Let's see what the opponent is thinking. I give him the smiley because I know that he has made a mistake. So he's gonna evolve his Rapid Striker Shifu. Okay, so I'm just gonna promote my Tsareena and just gonna use Yell Grunt. Yep, Yell Grunt is the best play, my friend. Yell Grunt, Yell Grunt, Yell Grunt, Yell Grunt. Yell Grunt, use Yell Grunt, my friend. Yell Grunt is the best play. Yep. Just discard. Put down that energy and just gonna use timeout kick to discard that energy as well. So I discarded 3 energy. One is our single rapid strike energy, which gives 2 energy, and one is our normal fighting type energy. So I discarded at least 3 energy using that during that turn. So as I'm saying, you can use Alolan Muck to discard all the items of our opponent. So let's see what the opponent is gonna do. What you gonna do, opponent? What you gonna do? This is a really good deck and budget friendly as well. You can easily grab yourself Tsareena. Only Alolan Muck is tough to grab. Yeah, that was the only thing that I was missing. Other than that, this deck is perfectly built. Really perfect deck and budget friendly as well. So let's see what you're gonna do, my opponent. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Rapid Strike Shifu. Are you going to use Strafe, my friend? Because you can use Strafe, my friend. Strafe, and I can boss you next turn and eliminate you. I can do it. Let's see what my opponent is gonna do. What you gonna do? So he uses Strafe. Okay. Good on you. So I have myself boss because he was thinking that I'll be using what you may call it power whip, and he can use, but I'm using timeout kick, so I'll be putting rapid strike energy back in his hand. So this is a really good deck. Definitely try this out. Really budget friendly and really good deck. And Tsareena is really cheap. You can grab herself because most people don't use Tsareena that much, and this deck will be really awesome in the future. So definitely grab yourself Tsareena. So he's gonna heal that rapid striker Shifu. He discards energy, so too bad, but I can KO this Shifu and KO that Dedenne, then I can win. So I'm in a good position. So he's gonna strafe, okay. Strafe. So I can eliminate the Shifu next turn around. So just gonna use power whip and just gonna eliminate that Shifu. So I can just eliminate what you may call it dead end next time around and I can win. So that's why I had like Tsareena in the bench setup as well. So I have got 1 energy from the prize card. As I mentioned, I had only 7 energy in my deck when I started playing, so good thing that so he's gonna boss up my Mew. Okay, good thing. So he's gonna reset stab me. Okay, not a bad play on our opponent. Okay, what you gonna do, my friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, so he promotes and uses Gale Thrust attack. Okay, Gale Thrust. Okay, so we with that I can I said well played because I know. So I'm just gonna use Power Whip. Gonna eliminate the Dedenne, and I get the victory. And let's. In this deck, you should definitely include Alolan Muck and Alolan Grimer, and you should include scoop up nets. You should play scoop up nets so that you can discard your opponent's switch item cards, and your opponent will not be able to switch, and you will be able to easily use Power Whip on your opponent. You can get down the Cherrim and Cherubi and improve this deck, but this is the really budget friendly deck that I could create with the amount of resources I had. So please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching my video, and do comment your thoughts down below, and I would love to hear from you. So bye, and thanks for watching.